Om Namo Narayani. Good morning, good evening, wherever we are all joining in from. Today we are on to our week 121. We've come a long way. 121. And today we will be looking at Sri Lalitha Narayani's names from 839 to 845. Before we start, again I'd like to bring upon everyone who's listening to this. The 1,000 days are like another 55 days away. That's like another 5 more months plus to go, 5.5 months, less than that. And it will be a wonderful sankalpa for all of us who've been following this to gather together in person, when we make it into a sankalpa, to be there in Pīdam during the concluding days of this 1,000 days of Mahayagam. I invite everyone to include that in your grand sankalpa for this year, to be in Pīdam during the concluding days of this yagam. It's an open invitation to everyone. Let us begin with our prayers. Om Jnānarūpāya vidmahi Shaktyam Saya dhimahi Tanno Shaktyam ma prachodayāt. Om Jnānarūpāya vidmahi Shaktyam Saya dhimahi Tanno Shaktyam ma prachodayāt. Om Jnānarūpāya vidmahi Shaktyam Saya dhimahi Tanno Shaktyam ma prachodayāt. Om Sarvamangalamāṅgaļye Shive Sarvārthasadhike Śharanyē Trambake Gaurī Nārāyaṇī Namostute. Om Sarvamangalamāṅgaļye Shive Sarvārthasadhike Śharanyē Trambake Gaurī Nārāyaṇī Namostute. Om Sarvamangalamāṅgaļye Shive Sarvārthasadhike Śharanyē Trambake Gaurī Nārāyaṇī Namostute. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ध्यानम् सिन्धूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीमापीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरत्नचषकं रक्तोत्पलं बिभ्रतीं सौम्यां रत्नघटस्थरक्तचरणां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्। अरुणां करुणातरङ्गिताक्षीं धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अणिमाधिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानीम्। ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसत् हेमपद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयतां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसितेक्षणां सचरचापपाशाङ्कुशां अशेषजनमोहिनीं मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्भरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्। ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ नमो नारायणे। ॐ श्रीं श्रीमात्रे नमः स्वाहा। Let us begin with Sri Lalita's 839th name. We saw in the last one, she is Mukundai, so it's continuing with the mukti nilayāyai. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai mukti nilayāyai namah swaha namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai mukti nilayāyai namah swaha namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is the state of liberation. Nilai is that state that abode, that state, mukti, salvation, liberation, and she is that very state. And we saw in the earlier one, she is mukti rūpiṇyai, she is kaivalya padadayini, she is the one who can take you to that state of mukti. And what is this mukti? We have seen, and again we will see, there are stages leading up to the state of mukti, and there are 5 kinds. Each stage can be like you've reached a very significant state of that mukti. We mentioned this earlier. Salokhyam, just remembering the name of the divine. First it starts with the desire, and with the desire grows this with intention, and then it happens unintentionally. You keep remembering the name of the divine. Salokhyam, Sameepyam. Sameepyam is coming closer to the divine. So this entity, the Jiva, this separate entity of this life form, is getting closer to that Brahman, that she is. Sameepyam, closer. Saroopyam, as you go closer and closer and closer, and you imbibe more and more and more of those qualities, you start becoming the divine. You start looking like the divine. Your nature becomes more and more like the divine. Sayujyam, you become one with the divine. Like it is said, the Jivatma is with the Paramatma. That is that utter closeness. The ultimate state of Nirvāṇa, the mukti state, the moksha status, there is no duality anymore. There is no I and the divine. The I ceases to be. The smaller I, the little drop has merged into this ocean. The river has merged into the ocean. This little I has merged with that one cosmic I, that one presence. And she is always ever in the state of mukti. Nilayāyai, that state of mukti. And it's also mentioned that the wisdom gives us the direction, gives us that discrimination, what to keep and what to let go. And once we hold on to this desire for the divine, that jnānam, the wisdom gives us, then it's easier to let go of the duality more easily. Otherwise, we are always, as we see in other names today, we are caught up in this roller coaster life, going through the same cycles and going through the repetitions. We learn and move beyond. That is progress. Sometimes we are like going in the same level for a long, long time, maybe one lifetime, many lifetimes. For us, like many months, years, we have grown in the body, but our wisdom may be churning in the same level. That wisdom, when it grows, it helps us to differentiate and go closer to the Salokhyam, the Sameepyam, Saroopyam, Sayujyam, and it leads us to that viveka and vairagya. It leads us to hold on to that oneness, that permanence that she is, and gives us the strength, the wisdom to let go of what is not, what is changing. It keeps reminding us of the Atmasvarupam. The Maya keeps drawing us into the realm of Maya. It is the jnana that helps us withdraw our Icha Shakti towards the Atma, the soul's longing, the connection, connecting with the divine within each one of us. And in the entirety, it is jnana, it is a tool. Jnana itself is not moksha, jnana itself is not mukti, but is the most powerful tool that helps us seek that and hold on to that in that path towards liberation. Her 840th name, Om Śreem mūla vigraha rūpiṇyai namah swaha. Om Śreem, Om Śreem, mūla vigraha, mūla vigraha, rūpiṇyai, rūpiṇyai, namah swaha, namah swaha. Om Śreem, Om Śreem, mūla vigraha, mūla vigraha, rūpiṇyai, rūpiṇyai, namah swaha, namah swaha. Om Śreem, mūla vigraha, rūpiṇyai, namah swaha. Om Śreem, mūla vigraha, rūpiṇyai, namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is the moolam, the source for all the forms of Shaktis. Vigraham, we have seen like the idol, the form that is taken in that realm of duality. The vigraham is the form, and the moola is the source, the root for it. That is the source, that is the beginning for every other form. And the vigraha rupam, like when we say in a temple, the idol that is in the sanctum sanctorum is called the mūlavar. For the temple, that is the source, that is the root. The temple has the utsavar, in many temples you'll find them in bronze or other outside, and these are the utsava vigraham, the murtis also, that come outside for the when they go around the temples or around the village or the cities. It's the utsavar, the bronze one, or the one that can be taken out and brought back into the temple premises. But the mūlavar, the moola vigraham, is the one in the sanctum sanctorum for that temple. So every temple has its mūlavar, and many have utsavar, some may not. Just the mūlavar alone is enough. And the utsavar is when those who cannot come to the temple, the divine out of compassion comes around to the streets where the devotees can see. Old people who are disabled, challenged, if they cannot bring, or household where people are busy, not able to bring them, then there are days of celebration where they bring the utsava murti, that is the charged divine, also out to the streets where it's easier, those who can't come to the temple can still see. Like if you go to the Perumal temple in Sripuram, Srinivasa, the Mūlavar is the one, on every Saturday the Abhishekam is done, the grand 9-foot Srinivasa Perumal. And on the side you will see beautiful Perumal and Bhudevi, Sri Devi in the bronze or the Panchaloka. It depends on each temple what they have. That smaller version that the Abhishekam is done to daily, the daily Abhishekam. So that is the Utsava Murti. Here she is the Moola Vigraha for the entire creation. It is her form from which every other form, like we say Sri Lalitha, the Tripura Sundari, Chamundi, so many deities, all the devatas we see, all the forms of the divine we see are from this Moola Vigraham that she is. She is the Moola Vigraham, Rūpiṇyai, that is her form, and from her form have emanated every other form, countless. They say 33 crores, like 330 million. So it's like count so many forms of the divine form she has. Like when we go in the Sri Chakra, when we are looking at it in the 3D, in the Meru, each level has so many forms of the divine. And we see when Sri Lalitha Narayani comes for the Bhanda Sravadam, she has Mantrini and Varahi on her side. So these forms have also, these Devis of high power, so close to her, with her, have also emanated from her. She is the moolam. She is the source for every other form of Shakti. Her 841st name, Om Śreem Bhāva gnyāyai namah swaha. 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 Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is the knower of thought or the knower of existence. There are many meanings for Bhāva. We've seen her as Bhavani, from which she manifests. So mūla, vigraha, from her manifests Bhavani, who manifests entire creation. Even in the Dhyana Sloka, we have this Vivāve Bhavani, from you have manifested everything in the universe, we pray to you. And jnana here is that wisdom, the knowing. She is the knower of everything. And it's said that here it could be seen as every thought form. Knowing is inherent. When you know something, that knowing indicates there is a thought to that knowing. That knowing, it's her. That inherent existence that knows Satchit Ananda, that Chit, that all knowingness, existence, knowledge, bliss, that Chit, that knowledge, that Jñā, of knowing of entire creation, that knowing is her. Another meaning is Bhava Jnana. Bhava is Shiva. She is the one who knows Shiva. She knows Shiva inherently because it is the other aspect of her. And this, it can mean also the modifications of existence. Bhavani, something come, the creation, sustenance, dissolution, the panchakriti, all the pancha actions or the actions of the Trinity existence, creation, sustenance, dissolution, all the, and then the everything is her. Bhava Jñā, she knows the entire course of everything. It has manifested from her. The 6 modifications of existence, being, that existence, birth, growth, old age, decay, death, all this progression of that cycle, the entirety, she is Jñā, Bhava Jñā, she knows it all. And so many other meanings. Bhava Jñā could be interpreted as, Bhava can mean devotion. Like when we say in the dance, we look at the dancer and say first the movements, precision, the accuracy, the beauty in the body presentation is one thing, and bhavam is the facial expression, that is the emotive aspect. And there are so many bhavas, we call them also rasas, the essences of different emotions. Bhavam is that quality, bringing out that from here to the out. You're not an actor, but it is coming out essentially from here. This bhavam is outpouring from the core source, and it is devotion. Bhavam, that devotion is also very often referred to the quality of that devotion, the bhavam with which you approach the divine or say to the divine. We could have prayers for the divine. We can read it mechanically as a devotee. We can read it from a thought form, saying this, like a task. We do it. And then the bhavam of devotion, we are saying the same thing, but from here. And the quality of saying it from here, it is saying it with your life, not with your thought, but it comes out with your life in it. And that devotion is that bhavam with which you say things. So in excellence, if in dancing, in performing arts, movies, all the dramas, theaters, the quality of that, you look at a great actor, actress, like the Oscar, everything, you go to that bhavam, that is like the expression that comes out from the core, and that is, she is all of that. A bhavam can mean the intention, the ideation, the source of that knowing, even that existence for that knowledge to come, that itself is the bhavam, the ideation itself. And we have this usage of Svabhāvam, this nature. So if it is the Svabhāvam of each being, has its own inherent nature, and sometimes when people are it's in common usage, parlance, if you have someone in the family who's very angry and you can't deal with them, they say, that's that person's Svabhāvam. Let that person be, you don't get entangled in it. So that's a common usage, Svabhāvam. Swa is self, bhavam, these natures. Here we are talking of the bhava of so many different interpretations for the bhavam. The original meaning technically is also the bhava jñāni, the knower of entirety of existence. Bhava could mean a learned man, womb, wealth, compassion, that power, glory of that extraordinary meditation. Bhava could mean all the luminaries, the sun and other luminaries, meditation. So it is it has multiple ways this can be used. Here Bhava jñāyai, she is that very existence and knower of that existence. That is the Brahman, the Satchitananda Brahman. It is her and she knows everything. You don't have to say, as soon as you go, the divine knows already. Day 842, 842nd mantra, name Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Here the roga, the first ga is the third ga, ka, kha, ga, the third one, and the rogagnai, it's the second ga is with H, it is the fourth one, ka, kha, ga, ga. So when you pronounce it's rogagnai. Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhava rogagnai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Śreem, Om Śreem, Bhavarogagnai, Bhavarogagnai, namah swaha, namah swaha. Om Śreem, Bhavarogagnai, namah swaha. Om Śreem, Bhavarogagnai, namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who destroys the disease of samsara and the entirety of creation, the wheel, the cycle of life and death, birth, being birth, growing, old age, decay, death, the entire cycle, the wheel of life, the cycle of life is samsara. And that is seen as roga. Roga is disease. So the duality is seen as disease. When you know the existence, you experience that oneness, the rest of it, the knowing, the bhavagnya within knows that this is a changing world that is not permanent. And what is permanent is the Satchitananda, the Brahman that she is, the unchanging eternal that she is. And the Roga is in the realm of Maya, in the realm of duality, in the realm of the ever-changing realm. Mind, thought, speech, senses, everything changes, life changes, age, the name and form keeps changing. So those in the path seeking the source see this as a rogam, because there is the vidya and the avidya. Vidya is the one, paravidya is like totally focusing on that oneness, the Brahman, the ultimate state, to be that nirvana state, the Sayujyam, going in and then into that merger, going back to the source. But before we go back to the source, we are all in the state of avidya. In the state of duality, we see the material world around us. We are with our senses, in our body, with our thoughts, our minds, our emotions that keeps changing and changing and changing. And we go with the flow as we age, we die, we are born again in this cycle of samsara. And those in the seeking in the path or going towards that oneness, this is seen as the rogam, the disease. For those in the realm, it is path of going along in the path of evolution. As we evolve more and more, we go to the Svabhāvam. We saw not the Svabhāvam, Salokhyam, and all those different stages of going to the state of enlightenment. But in that state, we are still caught up in the world, and we are caught up with the emotional turmoils, our ignorance and all that, the avidya. So both coexist. And to go to the state of that oneness, we have to destroy the state of duality, which is the rise beyond it, destroy that rogam, that is the bhava. That duality is the bhava, that is the manifested realm. She is the one who can destroy that disease of duality and take us to that state of oneness. And why do people want to go to that oneness? Those who have experienced so much pain in life, and all the masters, all the scriptures, Amma says that it is the pain that brings you to question life, question your existence. Who am I? What is this life? What is this I? What is the meaning of all this? Why am I going through this pain? Pain is like draws us into the path to seek that oneness, and she destroys the pains of existence to take us to that state of oneness, the bhavam, the state of all the duality in the creation. For 843rd name, Om Śreem Bhāva Pravartinyai namah swaha. 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 Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who swirls the wheel of samsara, Bhava, the creation, the duality, the realm of Maya, Chakra, that spinning wheel in the realm of Maya, Pravartini, she wheels it, she conducts it, she is the supreme Ishwari of all the worlds, in all of creation. She swirls all of existence. She is the one who rules this existence. She reigns it. You know, we saw her in the name, in the 568th name, Om Śreem Nilayāyai namah swaha. She conducts everything. She rules it, the entire creation. The non-created state, in that state of that oneness, stillness, is her, the Shiva state, the Brahman state. And then when the duality comes, she's in that also. And she rules the entirety. It's like she is Lalitha, the playful one. So the entire creation is her play. And this, she swirls and plays with it. She creates it. She is the Bhavani that manifests everything. And she, in the Bhava Chakra, the wheel that spins, is the creation, sustenance, dissolution, the destruction. This cycle goes on and on and on, and she is the Chakravartini. She is like the queen, the empress of all this. She is Bhavani. She resides in this duality of avidya also. She is the one in that in existence, Bhavanya, that state of that oneness, she is that also. Bhava jñāyai, that in that existence state is her, in the realm of duality, in the realm of Maya, all the changes, constant changes happening, is also her. She resides in that also. Another meaning for this, another interpretation is, we saw Bhava can mean Bhava can mean Shiva, and she is Bhava Chakra, Shiva, the life, the source. We see it is her, it is Shiva. It said Shiva resides in the heart, Anahata Chakra. Bhava Chakra Pravartini, she wields Shiva there, and that is the mind of Shiva there. Shiva is still, there is nothing. So to wheel for that movement, for the action to come, it is again her. When Shiva's mind has come, action has come, it is Shakti herself. So Anahata Chakra represents her, and Shiva there, seen as Shiva. And there are some very beautiful explanations given about this Anahata Chakra. And we see Chakra, the Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Sahasrara, the major seven, and then the minor ones. Chakra is that wheel that spins, and it has, these are described with different petals to it, and we see angles, triangle, square, different angles, triangles facing up, down, and a chakra is described as that which has angles and petals. And that diagram, that picture that has only angles is the yantra. When we see yantra, we see all these different geometrical shapes, all the angles is yantra. Chakra has the angles in it as well as the petals, like Mooladhara 4, Swadhisthana 6, Manipura 10, 12, 16, 2, and we saw earlier the Agnya, the description of 48 just stacked up on one appear as 2, but it could be 48 and 48, 96 of them. There was one way of looking at it, one of the descriptions from the commentaries. And interestingly, it is said that Anahata has only petals, it doesn't have angles. So technically, Anahata chakra is not a chakra, it doesn't have angles, but it is only petals there. And it is a place where the Shiva's mind is there, Shiva is there, that is her, mind is her. The name we saw is Anahadabja nilayāyai namah swaha, her petals. She has the lotus petals in the heart chakra. And while we are talking about the Bhava chakra, she is in creation, she wields everything, and we keep going back between the duality and the oneness, and the whole of existence is that, the source of that oneness, and everything manifesting in the duality, in the realm of Maya, in the realm of change. And Anna's talking about it, I thought it shares some aspects of why do we have to go through all this, what is happening in this. In volume 1, Connect with the Divine, page 148, on the chapter Being Good and the Fruits of Being Good. Many people think that if they enter into a spiritual life, they will not be good bosses in companies, leading, whatever, good bosses. They will not be strict enough. It is not true. You will know the righteousness of the business, the righteousness of duty. It will create more purpose in your life. Your life will have more worth. So it is a blessing to do good things, and it is possible only in the human life. So there are 3 main things. First, you need to be good so you know what goodness is. Second, you need to be good because only you, human alone, can be good. Third, to be good, you need some process. Let's take, for example, some wheat flour. With wheat flour, the thing that you are creating with it depends on the person who is working with the wheat flour. For example, if one person has a wheat flour, he can make a nice pizza from the same flour. Someone else may make a dosa, pancake out of it. If the purpose of the wheat flour is to make something to satisfy people's hunger, then it reaches a person who doesn't know how to handle it. The whole thing becomes a mess. If it goes to the right person, then he will know how to utilize the wheat flour, and he will create things to satisfy the need. Humans are like wheat flour or clay. It depends upon where you are. If it is with nice artist's hand, the clay will be made into a beautiful form. The same clay, if sent to a factory, would make a brick, just one brick among a million bricks. You need to hand yourself over to the one who will create more worth and purpose to your life. This should be the divine, because the divine is the most talented one. The divine is the greatest artist. So when you give this clay or this flour to the divine, it will transform you so that you can create more joy, peace, and happiness for the world. That is the purpose of why one should lead a spiritual life. You will have more meaning in your life. Without it, you will live, but you won't know how to live. To merely live is not the purpose of the human life. It should be different from other creations. It should create joy. This is possible when you are in the right place and with the company of good people. So in that way, you're all blessed. Amma thinks that you are all with the right artist. Dhamma, enjoy yourself. Think about the blessings that you have. Know that there are other people searching for their reality and fighting for the things which are not true. Still, there are other people who are searching to quench their thirst and fulfill their hunger for wisdom. They will continue searching based on their karma and eventually reach their real destination. Enjoy yourself, not just by listening, but by trying to follow what Amma is saying. Listening to things creates knowledge, but when you implement the knowledge, the experience of the implementation becomes wisdom. Mere knowledge alone is not enough. Wisdom is the practical experience. If someone said something is like a sweet, you can just imagine the sweet, but you're not really sure that you have had the sweet. You try to have the sweet by practically experiencing it. This is what you do with all of the messages you learn from Amma. It is not just to hear, but to follow. Then you will feel the next step, which is the joy in doing. Just listening is a blessing, but don't stop there. Go further, try to find more joy, try to find the real purpose of this life. Om Namo Narayani. So why even come with what we started? To the Salokhyam, Sameepyam, Saroopyam, Sayujyam, all this is the process of being in that goodness and evolving, growing in that goodness, and the knowledge that fructifies into wisdom, and the wisdom that takes us to that oneness. And she is the Bhava Chakra Pravartini. She swirls the wheel of samsara that's ridden with the truth and the non-truth, and we evolve closer to the truth. And the non-truth is when we are in ignorance, we don't even know the purpose. What is it we are seeking? We are in it, but we have no clue what it is happening in our life, what we are doing in that state of ignorance, and come into, that's why we say, from darkness to light, from death to immortality, to that state of oneness. There is this beautiful prayer we say, lead me from ignorance to wisdom, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. So once we know the two, the asat, the changing, and the sat, the non-changing, ever-present, eternal, then wisdom leads us to the unchanging, the eternal, that is her, and it is that goodness that takes us there. Her 844th name, Om Śreem Chandhasarayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandhasarayai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandhasarayai namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandhasarayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandhasarayai namah swaha. Here, cha, the second one, cha, chandas, not chandas, but chandas. Chandas is the meter. Saram, sara is the essence, like we saw rasam is essence, Saram is essence. So she is Chanda Sara. Salutations, Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is the essence of all meters, the essence of all the meters. Everything that is said, chanted, there is a timing and a space and a way of saying it. So it is in that realm of, when it's music, when there is that flow in that and there is a structure to that, and it is cacophony when there is no order. And everything in the Vedas, scripture, when we say it, chant it, there is a meter to it. There is that timing, the break, the space, the format. Like in a poetry, there is structure to it. Like when there is canto, there is that break, that structure. In the meter, that is the chandas, like every Veda, every chant, it has a chandas, a type of meter to it. And the most common we've mentioned before, the most powerful one, most often quoted, is the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvas Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. When we chant it in the musical tone, intonation, Om Bhur Bhuvas Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. In that musical tone, when the Vedas are chanted in that tone, it's not read out like prose, and there is a meter to it, and Gayatri is the 24 meter. And we've seen other names earlier. She's a meter that is 16, a meter that is different numbers. There is these meters. And she is the essence, the saram. Sara is the essence. Rasa of something is the essence. She is the Chandasara. So the essence of all the meters that flowing beautifully in poetry, in music, in all that flow in that order is her essence. Or another interpretation is also apart from the spiritual scriptures, many of the texts like Atharvana Veda, others, they have a lot of science in them. So they are also in the poetic form in the meters, chandas. So it is also in many of the scientific texts, things also have meters in them. Like I was mentioning, a lot of the Ayurvedic texts, Siddha texts, ancient texts, scriptures of all the things are also in the chandas form. They have meters to them. So it's easy to remember, and the flow comes automatically once you start it, and the next one comes easily, because originally they were all by word of mouth and hearing, Shravanam. There was no printing, no writing. Everything was heard and given through generations, from the master to the student, who is now the master, to the next student, through the generations, through the ages, through the rishis, through the gurus, all the masters. That's why all the lineages of masters are worshipped with so much reverence, because they've kept the wisdom alive. And it is it's easier when you can sing it in a song in a certain meter. The flow comes automatically. You don't have to, like remembering a poetry, the flow is easier than remembering pages and pages of text. And that was the method with which all these were handed down through the ages, through generations and generations. The science of meat, it is the saram, it is the science of meters, in the sense that there is a science to it, why each one is done that way with so many syllables in each meter. There is a science to it, and she is that essence, that science, and that essence of all that. Chandas can also mean desire, and Sara, permanent form. So permanent form of desire is her Ichha Shakti, which is what creates the samsara and keeps it going. The Bhava Chakram to keep going is the Ichha Shakti. from which everything has emanated. And Chandasara, she is the Icha Shakti. Her 845th name, Om Śreem Sahasranamam namah swaha. Om Śreem Sahasranamam namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Sahasranamam namah swaha. Namah swaha. Om Śreem Sahasranamam namah swaha. Om Śreem Sahasranamam namah swaha. Om Śreem. Salutations to Sri Lalitha, who is the essence of all the shastras, the scriptures. So again, Saram, she is the quintessential of all the shastras, all the scriptures. And when we say shastras, it includes the Paravidya as well as the Aparavidya. So it includes those shastras, the Vedas, and all the scriptures that are taking us towards the one, that oneness of creation. And the other shastras like Kalpa Shastra, the architecture, the temple construction, every science is a shastra. Every science is a shastra, and she's a quintessence of that ultimate, the spiritual, as well as all the various sciences. We saw 64 kalas of hers, all the various sciences and arts, and she is the essence, the quintessence of everything. So Chandasara, Shastrasara, and next week we'll see her in other saras as well. Let us offer our prayers and our chants to Sri Lalitha Narayani. Offer it with our love. Om Jnanarupaya Vidmahi Shaktiyam Saya Dhimahi Tanno Shaktiyam Ma Prachodayate. Om Sarvamangalamangallye Shive Sarvarthasadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Śreem Śrīmatre namah swaha. Om Śreem Śrīmatre namah swaha. Om Śreem Śrīmatre namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mukti nilayāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mūla vigraha rūpiṇyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mūla vigraha rūpiṇyai namah swaha. Om Śreem mūla vigraha rūpiṇyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhāva jñāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhāva jñāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhāva jñāyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavarogagnai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavachakrapravartinyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavachakrapravartinyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Bhavachakrapravartinyai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Chandasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Shastrasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Shastrasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Shastrasārayai namah swaha. Om Śreem Shri Matre namah swaha. Om Śreem Shri Matre namah swaha. Om Śreem Shri Matre namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani namah swaha. Om Namo Narayani. Let us offer our chants and our prayers with love and devotion to Sri Lalitha Narayani, seeking her abundant grace and blessings for all of us, all our loved ones, for all of humanity, for all the countries, for all of Mother Earth, all the sentient beings, the whole of Mother Earth and all the worlds. Shower her grace on all of Mother Nature, into all the life forms, for us to gain this wisdom of dharma, karma, dhanam, and be fit to receive this gift of devotion for the divine from her, connect with her, the divine within us, connect with her, the divine within every life form, connect with her in the entirety of creation, and to always be in the state of all the soul qualities, her qualities of love, light, laughter, wisdom, peace, joy, bliss, abundance, generosity, contentment, compassion, honoring of all life forms, forgiveness, gratitude, devotion, courage, humor, skills, health, strength, harmony, purity, integrity, sincerity, truth, Atma Balam, soul strength, all the soul qualities, by the grace and blessings of Sri Lalitha Narayani, by the grace and blessings of Sri Shakti Amma Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Any questions? Can unmute to ask. If there are no questions, we can end the recording. See you next week. Om Namo Narayani.
Thank you.